welcome to Light Guided and your August monthly energy reading for soul growth and healing. I hope you're all doing well, and I cannot believe it's the middle of the year. It's already the beginning of August, which is crazy. It's just flown by. So we're going to look at the energies for you for the month of August. And while I'm shuffling, I'm going to ask Spirit to allow me to be a clear channel for any messages that need to come through for you, Leo. I'm hearing the words breath of fresh air. Some of you may need some fresh air. You may be having the experience of something coming in new. That's a breath of fresh air. And your soul card for the month of August is soul writing. Give me a moment just to be with this card. I haven't seen this one before. Wow, there's so many messages here. So for some of you, this is a message about having spiritual downloads in the month of August, where you're going to be receiving light codes from Spirit. For others of you, this is going to be, there's this very expansive energy in this card. I feel it from the solar plexus, kind of expanding outward, and I feel like there's something in the month of August that's going to just kind of set your life on fire in a good way, like your passion, your soul, your heart, like everything, like something's coming together in August for you that's going to change your life. It's going to be very profound and powerful, and it's, you know, the solar plexus is related to our sense of will and life purpose, life energy. I mean, there's all kinds of energy there that I'm feeling. For some of you, you're going to be learning about, and this may be related to that expansive energy in the solar plexus that I'm feeling. There's going to be some truth that comes in for you, whether it's a spiritual truth, something that you become aware of through your spiritual practice, or in these particular light code downloads that you're receiving. But there's some sort of truth that's coming to the surface that is going, I'm hearing it's going to allow you to know your truth. That's the expansive energy that I'm feeling, that something is going to trigger a sense of knowing your truth, knowing who you are, in a way that's going to change your life. For a very few of you, I'm being told this is also about just writing, physically writing messages from your soul, that you'll be channeling some messages. And the month of August will be a time that you're diving deeper into that or getting more acquainted with that. There's more here. I feel like let's go through the rest of the reading and see what else unfolds. So I feel like there's definitely more messages here for you, Leo. And again, just this powerful shift, this powerful truth, this powerful awareness that's going to allow you to know the truth about yourself or something else that's going to change your life. And here you are, the lion spirit. Be generous of spirit. Wow, the energy is so powerful. I'm really getting, it's related to this solar plexus energy that I'm just seeing expanding out of you. And there's this sense of like, I want to say stepping into your power, but it's so much bigger than that. It's, again, knowing the truth of who you are in such a powerful way that it's going to change your life. That's the message I just keep hearing over and over again. In this space of change, this idea of being generous of spirit. So there's multiple layers here. Stepping into the world from the place of generosity of spirit requires that we have a full sense of who we are. We have to know why we do the things that we do, why we love the people that we love, why we bring encouragement to others, why we step into the world to be of service, right? When we don't have a clear idea about that, it's like we're kind of aimless in our doing. Our doing just becomes a thing. It's just something that we do to take up time. But when we are fully knowing who we are and fully knowing the truth of who we are, we can be generous of spirit in a way that allows us to just be present in a way that's like really powerful and phenomenal. And what I'm getting from this is that your impact in the world through this energy of lion spirit, your impact in the world is great. And it's not necessarily that you're going to make, changes at the global level on the global platform, but the changes, the people that you do impact, it's going to change their whole lives. What's that saying? It's like, for you, it might just be one person, but to that one person, it's their whole world or something like that. Sharing some part of yourself, being a support to someone, giving something to someone and to others in a space of generosity changes their lives. So what this shift that you're going through, this change that you're going through, you're going to become a mirror for other people, and you're going to help them to start seeing themselves through your eyes. Spirit has a plan, koala spirit, koala bear. You know this already. I'm getting for most of you that you're already fully aware Spirit has a plan, and you're enjoying this. There's part of you that's kind of like, yeah, of course Spirit has a plan, and of course I'm part of that, and of course I know my place in the world, and of course it's all coming together. There's some part of you that is aware of this, and I don't get it as an arrogant or an egotistical kind of energy. It's just a knowing. It's like it's a sense of peace, like a sense of calm. It's like things that may have been unsettled in you for a long time are now settling down, and you're really starting to feel that cohesion, that internal sense of well-being, that internal sense of pride, that internal sense of compassion, and again, just well-being. And freedom is yours. When you have this level of connection with Spirit, this level of awareness of your spiritual plan, you are free in the world, because you know that you're operating from a higher plane, a higher level, and that allows you a sense of freedom. It allows you a sense of peace and clarity as well. So let's take a deeper look at these energies, see what more Spirit has to say. Wow, you're a healer, Leo. You're a healer in this life. But you're going to get to do that in a way that is also sustaining to you. So as you're moving in the world in this healing way, this beautiful presence that you have in this healing way, you're actually, like I said before, you're helping to heal others from their worries, from their anxieties, from their hostilities. And you really do this in your own way. You're not necessarily following some kind of doctrine. You're not necessarily following the rules that other people have set out. You know, they say, well, in order to be XYZ, you have to do it this way. You're really doing it in your very own way. You're really doing it in your very own way. Wow. There's kind of an element here. I don't know who this is going to resonate for, but it's kind of like there's a little bit of a part of you that sees yourself as a hero, and you're kind of fighting this, like, I don't really use the word evil in its traditional sense, but that's the word that's coming up here. It's like you're sort of like this hero who fights evil. It's like a superhero. There's this very kind of superhero energy here in this. And there's part of you that feels like that you understand how blessed and how lucky you truly are, that you really get just how incredibly good your life has been, and that's what motivates you. There's like this part of you that just is driven by a goodness. It's driven by a sense of integrity and character, and you want to fight evil. You want to make sure that other people have an opportunity to be free, to live well, to not be harmed, and you're kind of a hero in this. Let's see, we have a lot of messages here. Give me just a second to take a look. Wow, Three of Pentacles. So even though you have this sense of like being a hero, being a superhero, you also recognize that you're part of a community. You are part of a team. You're part of something bigger. And it's not just about you. This is not just about your ego. This is definitely a strong sense of pride and integrity. You know, there's several different messages here. I feel like, let's see which ones resonate. I feel like I need to pull some different cards here. Yeah, these feel right. Okay. So in the month of August, you are going to be dealing with people who have lesser values than you, people who don't come to the table with as much integrity and as much character as you have. And rather than allowing that to be a conflict, you can allow that to help you grow and see things from a new perspective. On the same hand, some of you, actually I was going to say some of you are walking away from something. That was my first initial take, but I'm actually feeling like you're growing your finances. So for some of you who are in a position to do so, you're in a mode of like saving, planting your financial resources, setting yourself up for success. Some of you may be sacrificing love while you're focused on whatever this is for you. Some of you may be sacrificing or feeling a little lonely, feeling like, oh, I'd like to have love, but it's just not the right timing. I feel like some of you are going to get recognized for, here comes Edward, my feline. He's coming to recognize you. I feel like some of you are going to get recognized for your efforts, for the things that you're doing. And I feel like you're going to also, in addition to this level of impact that you make at the heart level, at this heart-centered level, you're also very smart, you're very intelligent, and I feel like you're going to be bringing forward new ideas into your environment that are going to help bring change and ingenuity and creativity into that environment. And that's positive for you. Is there anything more that we need to know for Leo? So some of you are really looking toward the future. I feel like I need a clarifier on that. Oh, there it is. So some of you are thinking about a future. You're thinking about a future of love. It's almost like the next logical step in your process here. The next logical step is to, now that you're, navigating the world in this way, and you're, getting all your quote unquote ducks in a row, it's like the next logical step is to find love. And so I feel like love is on the horizon for some of you. So it looks like you might have to date a little bit before you find the one love that you're looking for, but it feels like you're at the beginning of that journey, that you're going to start looking at that. Once this settles down, whatever this is for you, that you'll start looking toward relationship and romance. So there may be a few opportunities in the month of August, some dating opportunities, deepening of friendships, things like that. But overall, it's a very light energy. It feels very playful and fun. Let's pull some final messages for you. I mean, right? Peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. That's kind of this energy here. Purpose. I know what I'm here to do. That's definitely that energy there. And happiness. There's this lightness. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. So I do feel overall there is a happiness and a lightness to this reading for August. It just feels really, really nice. Feels really, really good. This card says, this card reflects protection, freedom, and success. It won't be quick or easy, but you will succeed, and you are protected along the way. Free yourself of past doubt, fear, and guilt. Let go of fixed expectations. Be flexible, adaptable, and open to a new avenue and ideas. A higher power is trying to guide you. It's very nice. And finally, let me pull a soul message. Usually the soul messages that I pull at the end are usually things that need some healing or some attention. When was the last time I danced freely? So I think this is saying that, while you have this depth of character and all this integrity, and there's kind of a seriousness about that, as you move into the month of August, there's also this desire for lightheartedness, for, dating, looking at love, being happy. So allow yourself to dance freely. Allow yourself to experience joy and pleasure and happiness and just fun. And this card says dance, because it will shift you into a beautiful state because it will get you out of your head and into your body and heart, because fear lives in the head along with anxiety, control, guilt, frustration, and impatience. In just a few minutes of dancing, you will make the shift. You will feel a change of joy and confidence take over, and you will feel a soul reminder to live and lead from your heart. Dancing is a tool to ground us in the now. It triggers happiness, and it is the gateway to freedom. To become free, dance. That's awesome, Leos. Very, very cool reading, and I hope these messages have brought you some clarity or comfort or just a smile. And feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Leave us comments if you will. We'd love to hear from you. And what else? Until we meet again in September, I wish you much love. Thank you.